Alright, welcome back to the channel. Today we have two accidents I want to go over. This one that happened in Argentina, and then also another one that happened in Mexico. Let's check it out. So if you're new to this channel, we go over aircraft accidents and try to break down the scene, see what happened. So this one happened in Argentina. It was an aerial stunt for a wedding, and this was the marriage closing. And I believe they had a engine failure at some point here. Takes a hard bank and unable to recover. So you can see, hits the road head on here, but luckily the pilot did survive. It was sad for obviously the wedding and the pilot. Rough day. You can see here it was Rand's S-9 Chaos. This is like an aerial stunt aircraft. It also injured a couple of pedestrians that were on the street watching. But you can see here that it does do stunts. Very fast aircraft. And this happened in Rivadavia Street in Argentina. So you're going to want to check on the pilot, obviously. Check if there's any fuel. I don't see any. No fire. Nothing other than just this destroyed aircraft here. But it could have been a lot worse for this pilot, but he was able to get out. And obviously you can see the ambulance behind there to transport him to the hospital, get checked out. This happened on October 29th in Celaya, Mexico. So this is a different incident here. Same type of aircraft, but this one has the BRS ballistic recovery system, the parachutes. Please subscribe if you like this video. But you can see the difference with just having this in place, this safety system. Now, the pilot did survive, but with how hard he hit the ground, having something like this that can, when you experience something going wrong, you can pull it and take a nice, easy, look at that, nice and easy. So let's see how this works.
It's important to understand how a CAPS or similar parachute system works. In case of emergency, the pilot activates the system by pulling a red T handle. This action pulls a stainless steel cable which activates an igniter at the base of the rocket. The rocket ignites, pushes the compartment cover aside, and pulls the parachute package away from the aircraft at speeds in excess of 155 miles per hour. The 55-foot diameter round parachute canopy then inflates automatically and lowers the aircraft to the ground. There are two pyrotechnical devices that are used to operate most ballistic parachute systems: a rocket and an igniter.
This red canister here, which some people think looks like a hydraulic cylinder, is the rocket motor itself. This is what's doing all the work and what's pulling out that parachute, that 55 pounds right here. Now this is a solid fuel rocket, so in this rocket motor, and I'll take the exhaust nozzle out of here, this is the nozzle, it's filled with solid fuel right in here. And you're dealing with a pound or so of fuel, maybe a little over. That's 1.2 seconds to 1.5 second burn time. That's all it has to do its job. Get it out there quickly, get the parachute open.
In addition, CAPS uses two reefing line cutters to re-rig the parachute straps once the parachute has deployed.
So you can see how beneficial that is. With all the plane crashes and Cessnas that we go over, how many deaths we go over these past months, if these aircraft had these BRS systems, how many lives would have been saved? I feel like that is very underrated equipment and very beneficial to pilots. So this is where it happened here. This is in Argentina, General Belgrano, right in the city here. And going on to our next one. So this one is in Mexico. We have a Piper PA-25-235. Pawnee went into this building. You can see here the pilot is getting out. This is early on. Luckily no fire. Nobody was injured, although they had to evacuate more than 15 people from this building here. So again, you want to check on the pilot. You want to check around. I don't see any fuel spills. You can see here that you want to check for the structural damage of the building itself, any kind of collapse. Yeah, very lucky these two pilots in both calls survived. But yeah, a lot of damage. And this is the aircraft before. So again, this one happened in Celaya, hope I'm saying that right, Celaya, Mexico, on October 29th. So yeah, this one hit a building, but kind of hard not to with all these structures everywhere. But luckily it wasn't worse, It could have hit in that building, and the 15 people that evacuated could have been injured as well. But I have a playlist. If you're interested in any more of these videos, you can click on it here. Please like and subscribe for further videos. I'll see you guys next time.